Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
You can't be here.
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
God, for one moment I didn't want them.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time.
Look, keep your eyes open, please.
Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Okay. Huh? Ought to answer for being a dunce? Well, whatever she wants to do at this point, she does, because even Roderick is not excusable, because technically he knew that that was Sienna, so technically this is treason. Depends from your point of view, if you have Sienna's point of view or Henrietta's point of view. For Henrietta, this is treason, because it's an attack to her throne, and for Sienna is legitimate, probably, because she's probably trying to get back her throne. So it's all about perspective, isn't it? Okay, I'll try... Even Roderick was very naive. I'll try to mediate, but she can do whatever she wants. I wish there was a neutral third option, whatever.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire, ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
But she...
Grace, I know this vampire.
Oh my god.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlaff.
Regis, seriously?
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire.
Your table? That was Oriana's table.
Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Yes. Might as well, Regis, since you are so talkative.
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Well...
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
I am astonished.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
Oh my god, Regis. You should shut up. Always, if you can. God.
Are you upset?
Yes.
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Regis, do you want to die? Because believe me, you are failing me big time, and I don't know what to think of it. I don't know if he really is this dense, or it's just the game. I mean, he was spilling the beans just like that. It's not that I want to withhold information from Henrietta, but you must be careful about what you disclose in general. Especially since it's my responsibility, so I'm the one who's gonna, get his head chopped. Right? I'm almost thinking he's sabotaging me on purpose, because I trusted him with Detlef 2 times already, right? Gave him a chance, but that's it. He cannot handle Detlef. He cannot. I have been understanding enough. Seriously. I don't know what to think of it. At this point in time, we should be using Sienna as bait. That's the only thing I would like to do. I don't get upset mutations, remember. Sure, Lambert. Well, also Lambert. Maybe mutations gone wrong. Could have happened to anyone, yes. But so now 3 days have passed already, so we are effed. Because it's some days later, so why are we still not using Sienna? Because I don't think Henrietta would... I mean, she can cut off my head, or our head, or Regis, whatever, if we get Sienna killed. But not trying to use her as bait is like a wasted opportunity, because we are risking the whole town, maybe, aren't we?
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Sienna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
So much?
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Sienna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
He would be in Tesha Mutna if we had used Sienna. Couldn't be any simpler than that. Anyway, so... I have to agree with Henrietta, maybe for a different motive than the one she's giving, though. You cannot have disorders in general, or lynchings, because it's not a good idea. It's probably the beginning of chaos. You don't want that to happen, in general. Everybody knows everything already, though, and I thought Sienna actually had a faction amongst the people as well that were supporting her, so this lynching thing is completely unexpected for me, but it's somewhat understandable. So, I suppose this is less political and more personal at this point. I feel like I missed a piece of game, though. I don't know. Working on it, don't know. Working on it. It's the same as well. I don't know if we are working on it because we time skipped, so whatever.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I
Don't
wouldn't dare.
know.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the BaW to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
You should try that. I don't know. That would be mildly entertaining, but I don't think they even have a scent to go with. Anyway, at this point, I don't know what to say except we could use Sienna, but whatever. Vampire and foxes. Yeah, well, duh. Of course, it's not the same thing. It's not that she can't understand the difference, it's that she won't. And yet, she only has Geralt that is able to deal with this. So she can threat however she wants. I ain't even listening. At this point, this whole cutscene came out of nowhere.
We'll catch him, Your Grace, sooner or later.
I should hope so, Witcher. For the sake of all Beauclair and yours. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Sienna tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile.
Again?
We have reason to believe
You're
that...
still repeating the same stuff?
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
What was this even? I don't know.
If it's war this Dettlaff wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Who's there? Oh god, no.
Get her out of here.
I don't like Brooksay. Anyway. I hate that laugh. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Can you give me one chill, please? Why did I eat? I want cat. There. Much better. What is that guy doing? What? I want this one. I'm so not in the mood for a fight. With a Brooksay, I mean. Well, at least I got her a bit. Can you please go away? I mean, that guard, because really, you're just wasting my time. I'm just freaking... I can't see her, even with cat. So... I don't know. Because I can't see the effects my signs have, because I don't see her. So I know fire works, but can I lock her? No, I'm trying. Sorry guys, I'm trying to lock her, but whatever. I don't like fighting Brookses, they're boring. Because you can never hit them, so you eventually just... Okay, got her twice. Can you get out of my way, you man? Like, seriously, you just wanna die, don't you? Oh, come on, let's get rid of her already. You done, Geralt?
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Duh!
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous
Guys!
in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out.
I'm
Force
gonna
him to
strangle
meet,
him.
please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
I don't know, is this a joke to you, Regis? Is this a joke to him? I'm not liberating anybody, friend. So we actually had to wait. I can't believe they just winged it and presumed that Detlef wasn't going to do anything bad. Like, whatever. Are we still justifying him at this point? So what did we do exactly in 3 days? We ran around. Regis looked at me run around. I don't... It's so badly written at this point. We kept running around. Even though we had a possible solution. 2, actually. And we just waited for the situation to implode. Explode. I mean, seriously, if Regis can't do anything useful at this point, he should just get the out of here. I don't know.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Exactly like awareness is not yours, is it? My god. Regis is that kind of guy that's competent in theory but not in practice. He doesn't really see what Detlef is, which again makes sense because why would they care for humans, if you think about it? The problem is that I have to deal with humans. I'm not gonna let Siana go, guys, and I'm not letting that walking emo disaster of a vampire Detlef go. I'm gonna ambush him using Siana, if I can do that, and that's it. Trap. And if Regis doesn't want to kill him, I'm gonna eat Detlef's body. Wanna see how he regenerates after that.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
He already killed people.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance on a Henrietta.
I
Exactly.
do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Well, I want her permission. It's my head that's on the chopping block, and I don't really hate Anna Henrietta. It's not like that other guy, the Emperor guy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. You know, I accepted her contract. I'm not gonna go behind her back. Still. Seems like the game doesn't want to make me talk to her about this issue. So... Sienna can't be harmed. Can you guarantee her safety? No, he can't. He can't even control him. He has never been able to control Detlef. And honestly, Detlef himself could have just left at this point, owned the fact that he has been duped by some broad that made eyes at him. He got because a couple of dead chemicals kicked in at the right time, and he should own it and just go. Lesson learned, don't do it again. Possibly. Any idea what Sienna's being held? I don't know.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Sienna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Likely.
Don't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
I don't trust you. Absolutely. Like the city, I mean... Your credibility, Regis, is below zero. I should fire you. I think it's likely it's gonna end in a bloodbath. I'll make sure of it. You know what? Detlef should have just let this go.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Sienna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
I'm gonna
I must have
strangle you.
dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the one making excuses, right? Thank God at least I think of something. Imagine if you did. Now that would be a miracle. Oh, good God. I think we're done talking. I don't think I can bear him much
How would I go
longer.
about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So Regis knew about all of this and he didn't tell me before. No, because maybe it's just me, but hell, this last part of game has been very asinine or weird. I don't know.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Detlef, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detlef included.
No.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detlef. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Thank God.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
At least you can do that, Regis, right? Oh my God. And yet, are we so sure he can do that? Because, honestly, I have my doubts. At this point, I could totally expect betrayal. I'm not even joking. It makes no sense for Regis to say to you now about the elder. You know, like it's a dick move from the storytelling point, because in these 3 days, what did did Geralt and Regis do? Just looked at each other and run around? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there is definitely something wrong about how these last cutscenes dialogues have been written. Like, it feels a little bit off. Doesn't make much sense. Could have been handled differently, in a more organic way. In my opinion, in my personal, non-relevant opinion. Considering freeing Sienna, let's talk to Damien. Leaning towards no nonsense. Why is that no nonsense? Do I really want to get involved with a whole circle of vampires and an elder vampire? I don't really know what to choose, though. I'm not freeing Sienna, I'm using her. That's what I want to do.
No idea. Need to think.
Not an easy choice. Understood. Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in the city. I cannot stop what is happening, but I can try to limit the number of victims.
Should have tried
Once you've
earlier.
decided and learned something, perhaps. Whisper a word to the ravens. I shall find you.
Or find Damien or ask Oriana. You know what? I don't do anti-vampire guy. Yeah. I wonder why these guys even joined in the fight. Just to die and bother me.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
What are you guys doing? You're crying. Blue mutagen. Ah, this is the Braxa. I forgot about her.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
That was a bit of bullshit writing. But I suppose this is the game trying to add some variety. Like, you have two ways to deal with this. Enjoy. But that didn't really make sense how they did it. Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'll tear your legs from your body.
Did I get him? Where is he going? Geralt? Geralt? Geralt, why are you boxing a flather? Can you guys hit him? Just a bit.
Domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Stop! I know, the Duchess is fake. But that doesn't mean you can twirl and do cartwheels.
I'm not the Duchess' favorite.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
If you only could talk to Henrietta, you would actually... Hey! Hi! I think you could actually make her... make her reason about Sienna. Because she's pretty sensible. And you could take responsibility for whatever happens. That would be easy peasy. So, where should I... what should I do? I really don't know. I don't know, I feel like I want to stick to my original plan, which was to use Sienna as bait to attract Detlef and just get rid of him. Kill two birds with one stone. I don't know if I will be able to do that,